Alright, ebusuya mayoma akwa ba mfambra Zionfelix Studios, Zionfelix Sports Update. And a yatna sia yede eba medin de andy.com mene Alfredo Di Stefano Diaz and a yatna sia de dwumedie no de eba na wodum say yatna se dia na UEFA Champions League night. There's no night like the UEFA Champions League playoffs no koso na ene ukuada no games ni bi ebe koso Barcelona bet na fi oni Newcastle ebe bosanso na Bayern Munich enso ne Atlanta ede ebe reda so Liverpool bet na fi oni Galatasaray ebe bo na Tottenham Hotspur enso ene Atlético Madrid ebe bo yebedi nkomo ede afa games no ye wia na ya kire okwan na ya ma predictions a wonso betimi agye na wode afa nsuo kakra na bibia so etimi aye kama Diaz bibia bokọ de
agya na otimi doctor
yesi aya che ede nyame ase
mani agye se maba harum bi
sure
eda tifo so ase
sa pepepe
monko so ndi achi
sure UEFA Champions League nyame ya adma second leg no playoffs no ba so last 2 year hu interesting games emra Barca eba ye ni Newcastle ebe ball draw Atlético Madrid trashing Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool suffer 1-0 away defeat to team of Galatasaray. Any other games of course. Yenwure mu nyame ya adema nei games no ebekọ the same Diaz.
My initiative for game, a very interesting game. And draw nearby, you know, most of Barcelona fans now omaniaje simply because omanya Newcastle maybe they thought say omu a weaker opponent as compared to omo Madrid nyaye and omo abia Paris Saint-Germain enya any other. But it was one particular game I share ya the kind of performance at Newcastle United for the Mayano. I think say the same performance and omo de back campaign na a very difficult part. And we've seen FC Barcelona in recent times. After say coach Zionfelix about our biggest weapon has to be with our front line, how we must press it, how we must making sure so we destroy opponent from the first phase. And Rafinha any fitness no, Lamine to any fitness no bet me the press opponent hugely. And Barcelona for no bono. And Primpin is a Pedri na no ye ancora on fin mo yes adwuma no nyina physicality, physical presence in honoma. I have Frankie de Jong this proper press resistance control tempo no back game no and you no shuni honum so akwa McBurn a young guy physically or a good decision making spot on goal scoring can game no McBurn either Fermin Lopez Dani Olmo permanent checks likely say be Dani Olmo best started for FC Barcelona one particular gamer look at the Newcastle United on midfielders no Joe Layton Sandro Tonali and Ramsey omona ebo proper ancora proper central campista you use the physical presence
obo blend ya ahoden
no you use the physical presence and na omo send him born ball because for Joe Linton e Brasileiro oni born ball e back control Sandro Tonali ono so be mo sa ahoden intensity no but ono na act as a ball carrier a ball progressor ono na act as a lenzo ono your finest tight spaces almost line breaking passes and defense breaking passes. Say ekonomo ya din ona yes adwuma nyina. Nemo for Joe Linton no ono na adwuma oye nyina ne say o shede edema Sandro Tonali no. Into no wini area balls na no release edema no ediko. And Joe Linton don't forget say or center forward. Nemo be binti no won finfo. So for the Newcastle midfielders and they ba ko mo ye upgrade edichen FC Barcelona no e ya hoden. Speed, physicality and stamina.
Strength no ho. If you want first leg no kra na and no mu use against Barcelona.
Absolutely. Name for Barcelona, omo proper ball reading abilities, intelligence level no was wrong. How you see calming situation. Pedri Emma Wahode no. Fermin Lopez Emma Wahode. McBurn Casas almost strength no. Name on making sure say the moment omukuta ball no there. We there omo no omutimi ball under pressure. Into regardless of approach out the so when you're meeting FC Barcelona, you obey you say, don't allow Pedri, Omo, Fermin, and answer McBurn and say Omo receive ball no, or say or prevent it Omo passing option. Into when now your coach who going for option oriented zonal marking, space oriented zonal marking, and a ball oriented zonal marking. And on a man-oriented zonal marking. In this particular case, option-oriented zonal marking will focus on should be the ball.
Okay.
What you say?
When it's in a ball.
When it's in a ball, so they say ball kuta pa kubasi. Ball kuta Eric Garcia and I say Martin Langela. Omu yi ball the ban fin film. What you man you so making sure say ne ho. And I say be a Ramsey, Sandro Tonali, and I say Joe Linton. Making sure say Jino Moso man to man marking 1v1 and a 2v2 for them to get the final third ball. Not Timi Abua. Because don't forget Barcelona team no. Lamine Yamal is skillful, Rafinha or talented ubetimi take him. They are very good.
Yeah.
But problem at Newcastle in recent times no omunya prolific. Omunim goals in the first league we saw Anthony Elanga. 1, 2, 3 decision making now at theater problematic. So in this case, Obabeshia FC Barcelona no a whole lot of Bruha Habeba. And one interesting thing is every single UEFA Champions League game the FC Barcelona but they concede. Every single UEFA Champions League. The last time that thing happened, I think 2001. Every single campaign, every Champions League
right game, from the beginning.
Yes.
Every single game you concede.
Into your FC Barcelona fan, you should be worried because Champions League you do stage Osha and an opponent and also Airshare. Now, so one team in Shasua, how are you going to survive? And also a problem. Because in the first leg, it took a miracle for Barca say Omunya Sahara results on a woman in Akama.
Yeah.
But Omo Bobo no Mufi and Hoya Fortress, there 12 games on my ball in their home. They are here to lose. Oma winning in Oma more goals, Oma consider about 6 or 7 goals in a year company. So I think one particular game a very interesting bar. But I think you ever call the historical books. Ube Kofi Kesiema. Now, you call the historical antecedent of the game. No one who have and also a factor.
Because history so play very important role.
Sure.
This particular games into and also be here pass.
Oh yeah.
You made tea for so yeah.
FC Barcelona I winning almost last and also winning almost last 2 Champions League games against Newcastle. 1997, almost winning 3-1. Fiana so winning 1-0 in the UEFA Champions League and 2002 and also almost Newcastle United near can say Urama 3-1. So the last 2 games are Barca about the Newcastle United I am more results no Emma no man 8 kama. Newcastle United were Spanish clubs 6 times. We're winning 1, we're losing 5.
Say only Spanish teams airball.
Yes.
6 times.
In all competitions.
We're losing 5.
Sir.
I winning 1.
The only victory Onyaye was 2003-2004. And Ukraine UEFA near can say UEFA Cup. It was against Mallorca and Oshe Mallorca 3-0. Aside that, Ostatiniani defeat to Deportivo La Coruña in 2005. And after that, game will be about Edietian Spanish opponent Biano. Ayana a difficult away. So Newcastle United, Spain, no babe far results. Ayana a problematic. Edema Newcastle United Enyasanketwa. Record way a favor FC Barcelona pa. Boss. Barca so about UEFA Champions League. Now say or draw first leg. The return leg, 10 times on the progress.
Anytime I walk about first leg draw biano. Progress.
Okay. The last time a ball draw in the first leg I went to me and progress was 2002-2003. Or ball draw 1-1 e wo Juve and a Juve ebe share 2-1 e wo Homa ono antimi and progress and konanim. Inter catcher say Barcelona draw na wanya no e wo St James Park no. E likely said now all ball fie e wo near can say campaign no or advantage and obetimi up progress into the next stage of the competition enya asem keto so one particular gamer history ni records ni ade nyina no favor and no nyina etimi yakamapa. Barcelona have scored in each of their last 16 UEFA Champions League home games, netting 50 goals in total. International FC Barcelona obo UEFA Champions League the last 16 games ebi o she go fie
all the 16 games our bono
obo fie
at least go there
o she 50 goals into Barcelona ebo fie
o she
in per 90 minutes no 3.1 say Barcelona be she go no 3.1 per game. So betimi ashe go ama no manyina atumi ayakamapa. They have won their last 3 home games by aggregate 12-3 in the European competition. And also Ekachro say also no a favor FC Barcelona in this particular regard. Newcastle United then again are unbeaten in their last 16 UEFA Champions League games. The last 6 UEFA Champions League.
Are we unbeaten?
We unbeaten. We win 3. We draw 3. Inti a culture say almost 100%
very difficult
record.
side.
Almost by Bishia FC Barcelona. So and also another interesting factor. Also share ni mupama no ma nyina etumi eye kama pa enya asam keto akra. Wo hwe obi ti say Rafinha ne normal why involvement last season ni ade oye ya ade say ekasa any ade. So in all a culture say FC Barcelona meeting Newcastle United one particular gamer. I think say Barcelona will suffer. But where we could do last season. Anyhow, we must say we could do the semi-finals any idea no. Me do to me say we defensive problems any idea. But the last time I'm not here and I make out say idealistic managers they love to gamble. Omo pe chacha to. It to the bia. Omo stick it. Omo prioritize. Omo ideas
no more
resource.
Yes. They may born and one may born.
It say kumi kurana.
Yeah.
Omo change omo philosophy. Omo stick it to omo principles. Omo philosophy. Omo belief. Omo ideology. And no any reke kama edema Mr. Hans Flick. Newcastle United obviously I think they might get a go. But Barcelona have advantage to progress to the next stage of the competition. And you smooth and farmer Barcelona there. But I think say omo bo fie ni there. Us no favor almost some betimi a progress into the next stage of the competition.
And the possibilities no any dey hin say amount for efficacy mo a possibilities na dey hin.
Who efficacy ma options no over 1.5 over 2.5 both team to score. Barcelona betimi a winning maybe 3-1 or 2-1 victory for FC Barcelona. Nemo say na first half e ko buka mu dia game no kwa betimi a travel kwa extra time but I'm tapping FC Barcelona to progress into the next stage of the competition.
All right, enti Alfredo Di Stefano Diaz na wote ne nka enso ho now Alfredo yen toa so na yen hwe another game no so amanfo ni edi echi pa de aba amanfo ni edi game we echi pa no Liverpool ene Galatasaray game a ebekọ so ewo Anfield. Liverpool ekọ away to Galatasaray, one of the places awokwa na ehu yie pa mo konya 1-0 defeat ho no mama for criticize Anslot anyhow of so setting the team up. Do you think that Liverpool has what it takes to overturn the results and then qualify?
Boss, a very interesting game. Near can say Anfield. Liverpool almost performance in recent times are shambolic. And don't forget this is the Galatasaray team also very stubborn. And omo to the European football na say omo nimbo and omo the pedigree omo the history records near dey nyina favor mo. Now in the first league I was asking myself say Barcelona and Liverpool elusu
that na obi awanwa.
It was very difficult for you to predict say bia Galatasaray kra ebo fie no obetimi anya advantage at the Etia Liverpool Football Club by a football and Anslot minim for Liverpool Ravenberg Soboslai McAllister Ekitike Liverpool options be brave. So Liverpool problem no den. Me question no den. Then
Liverpool problem no den. That's the question I was say yitimi na ye answer.
So now, one particular gamer me who say a difficult kakra. Say be Liverpool no betimi a progress akodanim. Well a football and it's full of dynamism and normal p etimisi. But be a meti any moral be a Galatasaray for the day bano. Liverpool for boss, team no.
Yeah.
Man, she am sure some team progress.
Sir.
Yes. See Liverpool and Chenia. I don't think say they can progress. O man, she be a first half. O man try some beshigwa. And the big Liverpool bet team shigwa own consider na. That's the question.
Every time the Liverpool
consider. So I think say a very difficult part. I dare say Galatasaray. Omo first 3 games on ball in the UEFA Champions League against FC Liverpool. I dare say Oma win 1, Oma draw 2. And no I favor Oma pa enya sanketwa. Now, Galatasaray have won just one of their last 12 away Champions League game against English opponent.
Last 12 away.
Oma win 1.
One pay.
Yes.
So Oma travel to England.
From Turkey, about England. They've won 1.
Out of 13 games.
Oma draw 3, Oma lose 8. I know you're Galatasaray. The only victory was against Manchester United. I remember Man U 2-3 in October 2023. Into 12 away meetings from the England. No, Garafono and Roman.
It tells you some about England or somebody more.
Okay. Only twice have Liverpool lost first leg of UEFA Champions League knockout tie and gone on to progress to the next stage of the competition. Previous instance, 2006-2007 against Chelsea and against FC Barcelona. Only twice. and a Liverpool since the beginning of the Champions League ever seen twice. And a Liverpool I lose first leg. Now what team are progressing into the next stage of the competition.
It means that say Olusu first leg be on time qualified.
Against Arsenal against Chelsea 2006, 2007, and against Timothy at Barcelona, Lusu 3-0, be share 4 goals. You know why now? The Vogue original any idea no, and Atimi Abuoma, and Yasem Ketua. Liverpool have lost twice against Galatasaray already this season. In Jayade say Omumi no, idea be or say Shan Winsem Kai Pana no man na 8 year kama lastly. None of Liverpool's last 30 UEFA Champions League games has finished in a draw. The last 30 Liverpool UEFA Champions League game, yabo draw.
I just say every game, be either say Liverpool be winning, and I said the opponent be winning, and they draw that.
Liverpool are winning 21, and they will lose 9. Draw into me and buy. Or Chinese Olympic Marseille, and it was our record. No.
Okay.
Say or no, 32. I don't know we need now Olusu on board. Okay. So Liverpool for no so say so ebetimi afa. Galatasaray have lost 20 of their last 25 away UEFA Champions League games.
The last 25 Champions League games,
yes.
No, away no.
Oma lose 20.
Oma lose ni na.
They were Champions League oma lose 20. In the knockout tie, oma win 2, oma board draw 3. And no Galatasaray. So I think based on this records and based on normal media to if favor Galakakra, if favor Liverpool. But one thing I also establishing is Gala for any better away performance, boss.
Okay, and see, now say Galatasaray against Liverpool, and so Ediano and Alfredo Di Stefano Diaz, etimi abon tofa, and so another game Diaz. Bayern Munich any Atlanta man force we foregone conclusion.
Oh, foregone conclusion. But Bayern have progressed, but more problem with their goalkeepers. After they so Makofa under 17,
under 16
goalkeeper be bani idea. But I think very unfortunate. We are hoping say be on betimi. I'm more Mundro and I be a Magnoberg money at the almost betimi about and the other game so also about Spurs. Diego Pablo Simeone and also a foregone conclusion. I said Diego Pablo Simeone need team na team qualify. So I think for Bayern they've qualified. Atlético Madrid qualify, Barcelona betimi qualify, and I think Galatasaray and Liverpool 50-50.
50-50.
Post match and omobo we are ishe komo.
All right, enti ya the UEFA Champions League home komaron edi besi hanom na after the game the ba betena ase na ya san be wurawuram na ya hwe teams no omo mutimi edi nkumini ade na ya hwe the next stage no so no parents ebeba any how our teams no ebetimi abo mo hombody enso ho no medin at Andy.com. Alfredo Di Stefano Diaz, boy, Emma, a papa, and seminal at the Emma Zionfelix, a studio so in ye midi at Andy.com. Yamia Domoa, another time the Beshia, need another exciting edition of a Zionfelix Sports Update, no, and so Eddie Abreda say, oh, hey.